This is the Pirates defense in possession of the ball. This is the Pirates defense out of possession of the ball. Pirates defense in possession of the ball. Pirates defense out of possession of the ball. I hope you saw the pattern because this video is based on those 4 illustrations. The defensive discipline in the Pirates defense is seen whenever they are out of possession of the ball, whereby the back 4 maintains a solid line covering all areas at the back, and it is solidified by the support of the number 6, which is usually Unduli, who occasionally dips to protect and shield the defense. But you've got to marvel at the defensive discipline of this Pirates team this season. When the video started, you saw 4 illustrations of the Pirates defense. The illustrations showed how Pirates shapes up when they are in possession of the ball and how they shape up when they are out of possession of the ball. When in possession, you will often notice that the 2 center backs spread wide and the 2 full backs they push up. Then China will sometimes circulate the ball or initiate play with his center backs. What this does is that it forces the opponent to open up a bit in an attempt to win possession. It gives them time to reset and the midfielders to get into position. This is a strategy used by Pirates in pretty much all their games whenever they want to initiate play from the back, where China becomes the first pivot. The 2 center backs become his outlet, with the number 6 occasionally dropping to provide a third option for them to start attacking the opponent. As you can see, the center backs are spreading wide. The full backs have pushed up, making them very difficult to stop once they start accelerating, because they've already opened the pitch wide, creating spaces in between to make those quick passes. To illustrate this Pirates style of play even further, you will see them initiating play at the back with the 2 center backs spreading wide, using China as the main pivot. The 2 full backs have already pushed up, waiting to receive the ball in order to progress the attack to the next stage. This style of play allows Pirates to cut the field into half, whereby they can quickly penetrate the opponent with very little effort. By spreading their 2 center backs, the opponents that are not disciplined will create those openings, allowing the Pirates center backs to make those killer passes. That's why you see Siema and Mbokazi frequently making long passes. It is because of the openings created by the opponent in trying to close the Pirates' attack down. The beauty about the discipline at the back is that it gives them cover. It gives them the width and options, making it easy for them to break from the back whenever they turn over possession. And it gives them the ability to recycle the ball at the back, allowing their midfielders to get into position to receive and initiate attack. If you watch them carefully week in, week out, you will start to see how they shape up whenever they are out of possession. Even when the football match is messy, you will always see the Pirates defense maintaining that solid shape at the back, which gives them structure and makes it very difficult for opposition teams to actually break them down. As you can see there, you've got the back 4 maintaining that solid shape, and then you've got Unduli shielding the defense from any attacks. Now, it's not by accident that Pirates keeps their defensive shape like this all the time. It is by design. It's because they've got the caliber of players who can play that particular style of game. Their players are pacey, they're very mobile, they're very agile, and you need those kind of players who can also play the ball from the back in order for this particular system to work. Players who are comfortable with the ball at the back in order to initiate play and make those passes. Watching the Pirates defense closely, it's almost like you're watching PlayStation football. How they maintain their shape and make sure they cover the entire defensive line without losing shape. Every member of the defense is closing their position, irrespective of the intensity of the match. They always come back quickly to organize and protect the keeper. Hence, China has kept some of the most clean sheets in the Betway Premiership this season. Remember when Gavin Hunt said, defenses win you titles, but goals win you matches. That's how they won the MTN 8 title, again for the 4th time in a row. The other thing that makes this Pirates team extremely dangerous is how quickly they turn defense into attack. How quickly they occupy the opponent's half immediately after winning the ball in defense is very impressive. The reason behind this is that teams tend to lose shape when they get dispossessed, and it takes them time to regain their shape. So, Pirates, with their speedy and skillful players, they tend to put a lot of teams under pressure with their quick transition play. Hence, I don't think Pirates will not match, or Pirates will ever match Sundowns' possession numbers, because Sundowns tend to circulate the ball a lot more than Pirates, while Pirates believes in quick transition and combination play in order to dismantle opposition teams. If you watch them carefully week in, week out, you will start to see how they shape up whenever they are out of possession. And even when the football match is messy, you will always see the Pirates defense maintaining that solid shape at the back, which gives them structure and makes it very difficult for opposition teams to actually break them down. As you can see there, you've got the back four maintaining that solid shape, and then you've got Unduli shielding the defense from any attacks. You will see them maintaining their defensive structure immediately after losing the ball. Even when they play against some of the toughest opposition teams like Sundowns, they will keep that discipline at the back no matter what the circumstances are. That shows how they believe in this system. Whenever the Pirates team initiates attack through one of their fullbacks, and it so happens that they lose possession in the process, and as a result, the opponent initiates a counter-attack, what you will notice is that the Pirates' defense quickly regroups and immediately regains their shape, and the other fullback quickly gets into position with the two centre-backs closing in to protect the keeper, and then the centre-backs spread wide again to initiate play through Chine as the main pivot, and then their midfielders get into position. It's very predictable, it's very obvious, but at the same time, it's very dangerous. You know that them doing this by initiating play with their two center backs spread wide, you know that they're trying to suck you in. They want you to commit to attack, but then at the same time, you know that by attacking, you're actually exposing yourself, you're opening up yourself. And knowing that Pirates has got speedy, skillful players in the center of the park, once you open up, then they will receive the ball and then they will attack you. So this style of play is very effective for Pirates, given the type of players they have in their arsenal and the type of goalkeeper in Chine they have, who's able to play with the ball at his feet. And with the two center backs in Mbokazi and Seema, it makes it very easy for them to play because they are willing to pinpoint and make those accurate passes into the center of the field, whereby the midfielders, the Mofokengs, the Mbules, the Titos, can actually receive and initiate those attacks, which end up being dangerous, as we can see here, creating an opportunity for them to score.